Here's your First Warn Weather forecast first, sponsored by Anderson Collision Center. Visit driveanderson.com.
Well, we have got some scattered rain showers moving down that I-39 corridor, moving east and southeast, and a couple of scattered rain showers back behind. With this rain, there are going to be some bursts of some heavier downpours, only for a short amount of time as the wind comes in from the northwest. Our temperatures have been quite a bit cooler than where we've been the last couple of days. 62 now we've dropped to with the arrival of some of that rain. So the drop in temperatures in Rockford, 65. In Rochelle, and 67 our temperature out in DeKalb. As we go through this evening, those temperatures will drop rather quickly. Now we are going to hold on to the rain showers for the next couple of hours. So if you're heading out, just make sure you've got the jacket. Temperatures tonight are in the mid 40s. We'll talk about a warm up coming up next week, all in the First Warn forecast a little later.
Police are warning about the dangers of a new trend for teens. The game some students are playing that could have deadly consequences.
Into the summer garage sales, they are a thing. We take a look at the treasure you can still find.
And a new food pantry opens in Freeport. The excitement around a bigger and better facility to help those in need.
Live from WTVO 17. This is Eyewitness News at 5.
Good evening, I'm Mimi Murphy.
And I'm Wendell Edwards. We thank you for being here.
Stephenson County Sheriff's Police arrest a school district employee accused of possessing child pornography.
So deputies made that arrest last night just before 7:30. 38-year-old Colin Zaire of Lena is in custody. Police say he worked at the Orangeville School District teaching music and choir. Police arrested him without incident at a home on Virginia Avenue. Investigators say he communicated with the district student and believe other students could have more information. He's charged with 1 count of child pornography. If you have any additional information, please contact the Stephenson County Sheriff's Office.
Rockford first responders are called to a hazmat incident at a local business. Around 11:30 this morning, the fire department was called to Sandy Hollow and Mulford Roads. A reported stainless steel container had caught fire. The first arriving units found the container with possible hazardous materials inside it. Multiple medical and fire personnel did respond to the scene, including a mobile ventilation unit and a hazmat team. The fire was put out and there was no damage. This happened at American Rigging and Millwright Services. They specialize in rigging, moving, and installing machinery. An environmental cleanup has been requested. The Winnebago Police Department's warning of a new trend among high school seniors where they shoot each other with water guns or BB guns off of school grounds.
Eyewitness News reporter Blake Dietz spoke with the department today. And Blake, they say this could pose a safety risk to students and the public.
Yeah, that's right, Wendell, Mimi. It's known as the Senior Assassin Game. It's been responsible for causing a car rollover in Itasca and a shooting in Kansas. Now, Winnebago Police are warning parents and students of just how dangerous this game can be. Police Chief Jeff White says many of the water guns used in the game, like the ones pictured here, can appear strikingly similar to actual firearms. That poses a threat to both police and the public, making it difficult to determine what's a harmless game and what could become a potentially deadly situation.
If you get one person describes it, I believe this person was in danger for their life, then it could be a fatal incident. And I don't want to see that happen to any of the kids. And basically it was a pretense to put this out to the parents, have the conversations with their children and say, are you involved in this? Okay, maybe it's not a good idea. Did you think about this? Did you think about that?
Now, Chief White says they have not had any game-related incidents reported. However, he says the game's popularity on social media could inspire students to participate. Wendell?
Blake, thank you. Some Rockford drivers may need to find a new route this weekend. North 2nd Street will be closed on Sunday for Cycle on 2nd. The closure spans from the interchange with Spring Creek and Auburn to East State Street. The city says it will shut down the street by 7 a.m. and reopen it around 10:30. Police and detours will be located along that route.
Fall isn't quite here officially, but several Rockford area residents are having end of summer garage sales before the chilly weather hits.
Because they're a thing. Digital reporter Jim Haggerty checked out some of those end of the year garage sales or summer and sees what he could find.
We like to purge before the holidays, especially because, we always bring more in. Kristen Lewis of Rockford has 2 garage sales per year, including one in early fall, so her family can detach from things they no longer use.
There's furniture, there's toys for kids, there's clothes from newborn up to like 12 years old. There's women's clothing, shoes, purses.
When Kristen's sale opened on the first day, there were already customers waiting in front of her house, many of them hitting as many locations as they can.
Hopefully more than 10. I'm going to drive around until it's time to pick up my kids from school.
In addition to clothing for her kids, Rockford resident Maricela Ortega likes to hunt for bargains.
Home decor. Lots of home decor. Blankets, just anything, whatever catches my eye.
A lot can be said about garage sales, including that there are treasures lurking on every table.
You can find a lot of cheaper things, a lot of things that are better quality. I think a lot of clothes aren't made like how they used to be. So a lot of times at garage sales you can find like nicer quality for a lot cheaper. And it's nice because you don't have to pay taxes.
And with spooky season just around the corner, end of summer garage sales are often hotbeds for everything a family could need for trick-or-treating.
Halloween costumes.
All right,
Halloween costumes, perfect timing.
Reporting in Rockford for your home team.
That was Jim Haggerty reporting.
I liked his costume or whatever,
Right?
whatever getup he had.
Always gets into it.
He
Love
does.
it.
Well, the Greater Freeport Partnership celebrated the relocation of its food pantry with a ribbon-cutting ceremony today.
So those in organizations say food pantries are a big need in the area. Eyewitness reporter Rand Wild joins us now to tell us more. So Rand, what was it like?
Well, Wendell, Mimi, I learned that there is a great need for food pantries in Freeport, and the previous location for this one was the same location as their shelter. So the organization says they were outgrowing that space. Today was a celebration of a larger space for the food pantry to provide extra care for Freeport community members. The new location helps reach new clients in an area that the old building could not serve. Executive Director of the Freeport Area Church Cooperative, Amy Court, tells me the best part of this new spot is that it's in walking distance for a lot of its members.
Faces that we're seeing now, because before they had to find transportation to get to the other side of town with their to get groceries, and now they're able to just walk right to us and walk right back home. The needs in the community are so high for pantries. We have been able to now reach several of those clients.
Also says the organization started a new furnishing program a few years ago. So the space in the new food pantry and shelter will help them store furniture for when they assist community members with housing needs. Wendell.
Thank you very much, Rand. After the break, the new information about the suspected school shooter in Georgia. The role the suspect's father may have played leading up to that violent attack.
And a new roof replacement program in Beloit is starting up. The hopes for homeowners to improve their properties.
It's a lot cooler out there as temperatures this afternoon stayed in the 60s, low 70s. We made it up to 71. We've got a cooler start to the weekend, but temperatures warm in a hurry by next week. Just how warm we get coming up in the First Warn forecast a little later.
You're watching Eyewitness News, your home team, with Mimi Murphy, Wendell Edwards, Scott Leber, and Chief Meteorologist Candace King.
Down to the latest on that deadly shooting in Georgia. The 14-year-old suspect and his father made their first court appearances earlier this morning.
The teen is charged as an adult with 4 counts of murder. His father also arrested and charged with murder in that rampage that left 2 students and 2 teachers dead. Morgan Norwood has more from those hearings.
Colt Gray, the 14-year-old accused in the mass shooting at Appalachian High School in Georgia, making his first court appearance. The teenager charged as an adult with 4 counts of felony murder. The judge laying out his rights, and Gray did not enter a plea. Less than an hour later, his father Colin, also arraigned, charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder, 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter, and 8 counts of cruelty to children. The 54-year-old nervously rocking back and forth in his chair.
These charges stem from Mr. Gray knowingly allowing his son, Colt, to possess a weapon.
Sources tell ABC News investigators believe Colin gifted his teenage son with an AR-15 style rifle for Christmas, which authorities say he used to kill 2 teachers and 2 students. This video showing a long gun on the floor in a hallway inside the school.
We're heartbroken. A young person brought a gun into a school, committed an evil act, and he took lives.
ABC News also learning of potential missed warning signs. The FBI confirming they received anonymous tips as early as May of last year about a disturbing post Gray is believed to have made on the social media site Discord, where they say he had possibly threatened to shoot up a middle school the next day. According to the Jackson County Sheriff's Office, he denied making the post during an interview at the time. His father telling investigators there were guns at the house, but his son did not have unsupervised access, adding that his son was being picked on at school. Colt was never arrested, but later transferred to this new county, where authorities say Wednesday he terrorized his own peers.
Desks, chairs, whatever we could really put, we just put it in front of the door, hoping the shooter won't come in. Really, it's just scary. God was watching over us that day.
Now, the judge initially said that Colt's 4 felony murder charges came with a maximum penalty of death or life in prison with or without parole. He then called him back inside the courtroom to state since he's underage, he can't face the death penalty. Colt and his father are due back in court on December 4th. Morgan Norwood, ABC News, New York.
In the state line today, we had sunny skies, but temps were a bit cooler out there.
When we come back, Candace breaks down the temps for the weekend. Her full forecast is coming up.
Now, your First Warn weather forecast from Chief Meteorologist Candace King.
Well, we've had a mix of sun and clouds out there for much of this afternoon. We take a live look with our Mercell SkyTrack camera here on the northeast end of Rockford. You can see some sunshine along with that cloud cover. But with the clouds, we've also had some scattered rain showers move through. Not for everyone, though, and the rain has kind of worked a little further to the east and southeast here at Rockford. We've got a few scattered rain showers now approaching that I-90 corridor just in southern and southeast Boone County, heading towards southwest McHenry County, and then a couple of lighter showers there along 72 in northern DeKalb County. Same thing as you get a little further down to the south, and some spotty rain showers there back off to the northwest. So kind of on and off, hit or miss here for the next couple of hours, all tied into an area of low pressure currently working across the northern and eastern Great Lakes. As it does, it pulls down that colder air and keeps us with those scattered rain showers. So we've had the sunshine today. It's built up a little bit of that instability. As we get closer to sunset, the chance for rain will decrease, as well as our cloud cover too. Starting to see some of those clouds fade a little further off to the northwest. This will pave the way for a mostly clear sky tonight. Chilly too. Temperatures are in the 40s tonight. We're back into the mid 60s for tomorrow. Now 64 is our record cold high, meaning the coldest high temperature set on September 7th. That was back in 1949. I think we'll be above that, but we'll be close to it tomorrow afternoon. But at least we've got some sunshine. We are back down into the low 40s again for Saturday night. Sunday looks absolutely spectacular. Low to mid 70s, and then we begin our warming trend there as we head into Monday. Current temperature right now 62 in Rockford, 63 in Rochelle, Dixon, 66 right now in the Pretzel City. Our weather watcher Terry in Genoa, 68 degrees, north wind at 12 miles per hour. That wind has been a little on the breezy side, and we'll maintain that breeze as we go through the night. 64 for our weather watcher Ben in South Beloit. Dew point temperature currently sits at 52. Northerly wind now at 17 miles per hour. Gusts this afternoon and evening have come close to 20-25. But notice as we go through the rest of this evening, those wind speeds will begin to subside some right around that 10 mile per hour range as we get closer to about 10-11 o'clock tonight. So if you haven't left already for some of those Friday night football games, grab the jacket. You'll need it. Temperatures in the low 60s here will drop back through the 50s, but our skies, they will clear out. As we look towards the weekend, beautiful weekend, especially the latter half of it. 75 on Sunday. Great day to get out. Any sort of outdoor activity you've got going on should be picture perfect for that. But our temperatures, they are going to warm. In fact, we've got the 80s returning by the time we get into Monday, and that carries over through the entire week. Temperatures could even get close to 90 here by Wednesday, Thursday. Now the downfall to this, we're staying pretty dry. Our next chance really for any rain doesn't look to occur until perhaps next weekend. So this is what that 7-day forecast looks like. 66 tomorrow, 75 on Sunday, low to mid, even upper 80s there as we head into next week. Our overnight lows too will stay fairly comfortable, with most of us staying in the 50s.
Candace, thank you.
Drew Collins is up next with sports.
He's live at our high school football game of the week in Byron. The state champs hosting Rockford Lutheran.
Now sports with Drew Collins.
Week 2 is here for Friday Night Lights. The defending state champions and the Byron Tigers will host the Rockford Lutheran Crusaders. Jeff Boyer and his Byron boys are looking to win state again this year. Last year, Byron beat the Crusaders 64-0. They opened the season with a 49-point win last week over Rock Falls. Seems like business as usual. Coach Boyer and lineman Nolan Brass talked about the importance of intensity and playing smart football in Week 2.
It looked like Week 1. I mean, there were some really good snaps that we had, and there were some things that we look at and we know we got to get fixed, and that's no different than any other year. So, you know, you watch the film, you put that on, you make those corrections, and hopefully Week 2 it looks a little bit better. You know, blocking to the whistle, just playing hard and making sure that we, do all the little things right.
We definitely got a lot to work on. I mean, it just practices. We got to keep practicing, keep the intensity up in practice, and it'll go to the game eventually. We're getting there. We've gotten a lot better this week, so we're ready to play. We're definitely ready for Friday.
Lutheran is looking to bounce back from last year. They finished with a 5-5 record following a first-round loss in the playoffs last season. Head coach Jeff Ludke expects his team to go forward in this game and for the season. Progress has been the key. They had a strong start in Week 1, but they are aware that this week will be a challenge. There's a ton of athletes on this team, but we'll see if they've made enough progress to compete with the Tigers.
Yeah, we came out well, and I think we finished pretty good too. Gavin did pretty well. Gavin Sanders did real well, so yeah, I was satisfied. Yeah, they're the same old Byron. They're only, we think, probably a little bit better and a little bit faster than they were last year. So it's going to be a challenge. There's no question about it.
Obviously, we got to score points. I mean, last year we didn't score anything, so we got to be able to put points on the scoreboard, make sure that we put as little pressure on our defense as possible, and just defensively, just making sure we wrap up, don't let them get any extra yards, and just stay true. Don't try to make hero plays, just play good team defense.
The schedule for the Big Northern shapes out as the following: Rockford Lutheran at Byron, Oregon at Dixon, North Boone at Genoa Kingston, and Rock Falls at Stillman Valley. And of course, we have Nick 10 coverage as well. Belvedere at Guilford, Auburn at Harlem, and Hononegah and Jefferson rounds it out tonight. Freeport at Belvedere North and East at Boylan will be played tomorrow afternoon. Tonight we'll bring you highlights of those games and more on Overtime. That'll be shown at 11 o'clock on Fox 39. Tim Bailey will join us with his Nick 10 analysis. And the Cubs hosted the Yankees this afternoon. Aaron Judge and the Yanks shut out the Cubs 3-0. We'll be right back.
So anyone heading out to high school football games tonight definitely wants to probably bring along a jacket or a sweater.
Yeah, it'll be a little chilly, especially when the sun sets tonight. The numbers will be dropping back through the 50s here overnight. We've got a cooler start to the weekend and some nice nights too as far as those temperatures go. It does get a little chilly at night, but next week we're warming right back up.
Okay.
So yeah,
it's still summer.
Technically it is still summer.
Yeah.
We had a little taste of, kind of some fall-like weather a couple days ago and the weekend too, but yeah, summer's like, nope, I'm not done yet. We're right there. The First Warn Interactive Radar brought to us by Rockford Glass and More. We've got a couple of spotty showers out there this evening, and those will persist for the next couple of hours. Temperatures tonight will drop back through those 50s through the 8-9 o'clock hour, and then down around 45 tonight. 66 tomorrow, a little breezy for Saturday. Sunday looks gorgeous. 81 on Monday, and then upper 80s by Wednesday, Thursday.
Thanks, Candace.
And thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you again at 6.